With only a few days until Superman hits the big screen, I thought it would be fun to count down some iconic Superman villains from over the years. 10. Bizarro. Created as a mirror image to Superman, Bizarro certainly lives up to his name. The imperfect duplicate was originally a major problem for the Man of Steel since he was essentially him. They were evenly matched in strength, size, and combat ability. So, Superman's saving grace in combat, Bizarro didn't get his intelligence, so more brawn than brains in that one. 9. Mongul. The alien warlord Mongul lives to conquer and ruin Superman's birthday. This villain once ambushed Superman with Black Mercy, an alien plant that slowly drains its victims on the hero's birthday. It was through the combined might of Batman, Robin, and Wonder Woman that Superman was saved. Mongul famously rules Warworld, a satellite that moves across universes that's snatching beings along the way to participate in gladiator-style combat, so that's the kind of alien that he is. 8. Ultraman. The phrase, "you are your own worst enemy," reaches new heights when it comes to Superman vs. Ultraman. If Superman equals good and hope, then this evil alternate version of him is wicked and despair. He ruled over Earth as the leader of the crime syndicate, which is basically like an evil Justice League, and kryptonite is the last thing that you want to bring to fight this guy. It actually makes him more powerful. 7. Parasite. Why is Parasite such a dangerous Superman villain? Well, he can technically become the Man of Steel. Alright, that is a bit of a stretch, but his whole thing is absorbing power. Depending on the version of the villain, he could absorb like actual electric power, or someone's life power, or even superpowers. That means that he can get as powerful as Superman pretty quick with the right extension cord. The good news is the power absorption is not permanent. 6. Mr. Mxyzptlk. 9 out of 10 times, Mr. Mxyzptlk just wants to prank Superman, but that one time that he actually did want to hurt the hero, he caused the biggest life fallout the Man of Steel has ever seen. He eliminated family and friends, he ruined Clark Kent's life, and even went after Superman's regular villains. In whatever happened to the Man of Tomorrow, it became pretty clear that the main universe Superman should be grateful Mr. M prefers to be a little bit annoying than just straight up evil. 5. General Zod. Superman's nickname as the last son of Krypton is slightly inaccurate considering General Zod is out there leveling cities and wreaking havoc in the name of revenge. Zod survived the fall of Krypton because he was in the Phantom Zone due to the fact that he was a Kryptonian traitor. Eventually escaping, the former military general used his powers for evil and swore revenge against Kal-El, and he's been a problem ever since. 4. Brainiac. The lunatic villain known as Brainiac miniaturizes whole cities, keeps them in jars, and then eventually destroys them, all in the pursuit of knowledge. He also, in some iterations, has combined his brain with a computer, but every version is incredibly smart, making him a real nuisance to battle. It's also tough to know if you're actually fighting Brainiac or simply a Brainiac drone. 3. Doomsday. Doomsday, Krypton's devil. The death of Superman is one of the most iconic comic storylines that DC has ever released. Not only was Superman put out of commission, but cities were leveled and destruction reigned. Doomsday is literally a one-thought wonder though. He lives to destroy, and every time he's been ended, he comes back more powerful and likely invulnerable to whatever got him last time, so big problem. 2. Darkseid. Darkseid famously is on the hunt for one thing, the anti-life equation, and he doesn't care who he has to go through to get it. The good news is, Superman cares, and is probably the only reason the Earth is still in one piece after visits from Darkseid. That doesn't mean that the fight is easy. They are pretty evenly matched in strength and ability, so Darkseid once went for the emotional, once brainwashing Superman's cousin, Supergirl. And finally, Lex Luthor is the ultimate Superman villain because he is the ultimate Superman hater and fan at the same time. They do say there's a thin line between love and hate, and he's a little bit too obsessed to be normal. Lex has cloned the hero without permission, attacked him and his loved ones on the daily, and is the mind behind many of the weapons that exist on Earth that can harm Superman. If you look up hater in the dictionary, you probably will get a picture of Lex Luthor. Alright nerds, let us know your favorite Superman villain in the comment section down below. Are you as excited as I am for Superman this Friday? Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!